If you were to die today, what the fuck would happen to your assets? Now, that is a question that I was asked the other day, and to be honest, I didn't actually know. And it was a really good reminder to make sure that when you are on this wealth creation journey, buying assets, starting businesses, investing into things, you think about what happens when you die. It could be tomorrow or it could be in 50 years' time. But the reality is when you die, the assets that you own need to go somewhere, and they need to go to generally someone, and they need to go there in a certain structure. Now, there's likely to be taxation implications. There could be family disputes. People could expect things that don't get things, that could end up in probate. There's so many different things that can happen. And when you're dead, it's going to affect the people that you love. So it was a really good reminder for me to update my will, to think about setting up something like a testamentary trust, which is essentially a trust where your estate can potentially end up, and there's certain rules and regulations around that trust. There's a trustee in place which can minimize the tax that you pay and can also make sure that assets are protected from other people outside of the will. For example, if you had kids, they had a partner, they separated, the separated partner could then come and contest some of those assets. If you don't have an updated will, get an updated will done. Get the right taxation advice around what happens to your superannuation when you die. Is it taxed? Is it untaxed? Are there certain strategies where you can potentially withdraw super and recontribute it so you minimize the tax that you pay? Can you set up a testamentary trust? Are there benefits to you or not? All of those questions don't matter while you're alive, but as soon as you're gone, they're the only things that matter from a financial point of view. So go and get the right advice. If you don't have someone that you can get the advice off, send me a message and I can put you in contact with the right people. If you haven't listened to the podcast that I did with Ben Nash on my podcast, Flamingo Property Investing, go look it up on Spotify and listen. But we need to make sure that we're protecting the assets and the wealth that we're creating now, so when we die, the people that are going to inherit it actually get to inherit a large chunk of it, and it doesn't go to the tax man or to someone else that it shouldn't.